In my previous video, I reviewed the original The Thing from 1951. That same year, 5 months later, came out a movie that is the definition of classic 50s sci-fi. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Directed by Robert Wise and produced by 20th Century Fox, a studio that would later produce many other loved and successful sci-fi movies. The Earth Stood Still had a big budget, almost $1 million, and it made profit of $1.85 million. A successful big production. This film is not your typical evil aliens invade the Earth and want to destroy everything and only man can stop them type of movie. There is a lot more to it. This is not actually straight horror. There are some horror elements here and there, but this is more of a sci fi thriller. The movie is based on a sci-fi novel, Farewell the Master, written by Harry Bates. The film starts with a flying saucer approaching the Earth. It makes a landing in Washington, D.C. It's soon surrounded by the army. People are frightened, but also curious about this big saucer. People around the world soon hear about this intruder from outer space through radio and TV. A door soon appears to the spaceship and the passengers steps out. It seems to be a man wearing a silly outfit. Is he hostile? Oh no, he picks up something from his breast pocket. Immediately assuming it's a weapon, soldiers get ready to shoot. Oh, what the hell is that? Boom! And he's down. Good job, guys. Then this big silver Cyclops robot guy comes to rescue and melts all the guns, tanks, and cannons with his incredibly strong laser beam. His name is Gord. This guy is Klaatu, an alien from far, far away. He says that his present for the president is now ruined. Why is Klaatu and his Gord robot here? Well, Klaatu explains that the human race is ruining the planet Earth and is also a threat to the other worlds. Yeah, I agree. If we don't stop, Klaatu's race will come and destroy the human race. Well, fuck. Wars and pollution and such have made the people from outer space very, very upset. Klaatu wants to talk with the most important people on Earth, the United Nations, etc. That becomes a bit complicated, though, and Klaatu escapes from the hands of people, hides in a family, becomes friends with the son and mother in the family, still trying to his best to get the word out. Meanwhile, the word has definitely gotten out, and since media is spreading these crazy colored stories that the alien is bad, etc., that's what media does. Media like newspapers are not neutral as they often claim to be. What a great film this is! It deals with political themes, ethics, media, government, etc. The story is great, well told, gets the message out, and isn't too preachy, at least to me. It has a great ending speech that makes you think. Ban the nukes, or you will die. Oh, okay, that's pretty strong. It's sometimes nice to see these sci fi films that are more than just popcorn fun. I think even though the look of the film has aged, the message hasn't. The acting is really good. Michael Rennie gives a great performance as Klaatu. They picked an actor who wasn't a familiar face, so him being an alien seemed more believable. I'm relieved that the kid character wasn't annoying. Gord is also really good, playing a robot. The music is wonderful, very memorable theme, and creates a threatening atmosphere. Theremin was used in the score to create an out of this world feeling, and I think it was also used in the original The Thing from Another World. The composer was Bernard Herrmann. He has done few scores for movies such as Psycho, North by Northwest, The Man Who Knew Too Much, and Vertigo, all directed by the same guy, Alfred Hitchcock. Herman also scored Taxi Driver and Citizen Kane. What does the name of the movie mean? Well, it has something to do with Klaatu's plan to show their powers and to make people listen. But I'm not here to spoil the whole movie for you, so sit back, relax, and show some love to this 65-year-old classic. I own the movie on Blu ray. The picture quality is really good for a movie so old, and the audio isn't bad either. Really strong bass line. It also has tons of extras. The Finnish cover uses the original Finnish title for the movie, Uhkavaatimus maalle, which means ultimatum to Earth. There's also this one phrase in the movie that turned out to be famous. It's Klaatu Barada. Hmm, what was it? Klaatu Barada. My final score, 5 out of 5. I can't say anything bad about it, and it entertained me. And yes, I know there's a remake, but I haven't seen it because I don't care. It seems to focus too much on special effects and not the actual story. The thing is that I saw the negative feedback before I knew there was a remake. I saw the shit reviews and I was like, hold on, there's a remake of the day the Earth stood still? Oh no. Plus, later reviews have made me even less interested. I will watch it eventually, but I'm not trying to get my hands on it. If I happen to notice it's on TV, I might stay and watch it. Alright, stay tuned.